Hi, my name's Shay. Welcome to my blog, Heroine. Today we are going to be showing all you ladies out there how to properly straighten your hair. I know a lot of y'all are always saying, how can I get it this straight at home? When I do it at home, it never turns out this way. So we're gonna show you. Okay, the first thing you need to do, oops, sorry, sweetie, didn't mean to pull your hair there. You want to, before you blow dry, you want to use a product with anti-humidity in it, such as, like a straightening balm or like a smoothing serum. So it's gonna, really help keep your blow dry nice and smooth and, the hair looking somewhat polished before you go and you flat iron it. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of you ladies tend to make while flat ironing your hair is you're not sectioning properly, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, the first, couple sections you want to do, you want to section your sides off from the rest of the hair. So you're gonna make 4, partings. They don't have to be perfect, but you're gonna make a parting right here from the ear forward. And then another one over on the other side, same spot, from the ear forward. All right, the next couple sections you're gonna do in the back. Really you only need to use probably 1 clip back here, maybe 2 to help hold it up, but you're gonna wanna make about an inch section down here at the base of the neck. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but you still want a small enough section to make sure you really get a good amount. Basically, you don't want your sections to be any larger than the size of your flat iron. This is like a 1-inch flat iron that I'm using here. So, you can do an inch, inch and a half for your partings, but you don't want any thicker than that. You're really not gonna be able to get a good lot of, juice pull and stuff. So, the first thing you wanna do before you even put the flat iron on your hair, you need to use the thermal protecting spray. We're gonna use today, it's called 12 Benefits. I like it, it's just a really lightweight thermal protectant. You're gonna wanna hold the hair out and just kind of lightly, coat all the hair, not too much, but just enough to where it's slightly moist. Right, the next thing you're gonna do, take a comb and kind of, comb through the hair to make sure there's no tangles. Okay, the next thing, put your comb underneath the hair, put your flat iron towards the top and gently slide it down. And you can go over it a couple times. You don't want to get too crazy and burn your hair, but when you get to the bottom, you really want to make sure you're pulling it straight out. So this way, you don't get that funky bend at the end a lot of you ladies don't like. Now for the next section, I'm going to pull it down again. Roughly just about, an inch or so section, inch and a half. And lightly mist the hair again. And this one, since we're working on a larger section of the hair, you're gonna have to do a couple more sections instead of just one solid, go at it with the flat iron. So we're gonna start over here on the left. And we're gonna go down here. They say make a couple passes. And then when you get to the end here, keep it nice and straight. It's all about sectioning, ladies. If you don't do this, this is why you're getting those weird funky bumps in the back. One thing you might have to do differently if you have curly hair would be to kind of go over here and kind of part off just these front few hairs here. Because a lot of times, with curly hair, it tends to be a little more tighter right around the face. She doesn't have that problem, so she's pretty good. But if you do happen to have those extra tight curls, just kind of create a very small diagonal parting across the forehead here and the face, and keep going back until you really get rid of any of those bends that you might have left in there. All right, now that we have it all straightened out, we're gonna go back with a smoothing serum. Just a tiny, not even a dime-sized drop. Hold this for me, please, ma'am. All right, and you're gonna rub it all through your hands. And this is what's gonna help keep this all, sealed in, nice and shiny and smooth, and it'll help block out some of our wonderful humidity here in Florida. Just kind of, gently comb it through with your fingers like you would kind of like a rake. And then you're gonna go up here and really get these pieces around the front, because this is what tends to, really bug us ladies. Just continue to get it all over the ends here. And we're done. Wasn't that easy? Now that we're all wrapped up, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by the blog, Heroine. Next time, on our next video blog, we're going to be doing a DIY how-to video on how to make some awesome hair accessories out of all of our little leftover earrings, you know, because I know all of us are losing those earrings all the time. We have oneers laying around in baskets and such. So I'm going to show you guys what to do with those. So keep an eye on the blog, and I'll see you soon.